Many thanks for those details. But moving on the hot seat, Hearing Solutions, which operates hearing care chain HearsApp, has raised around $6 million. This is in a funding round from 361 Asset Management's Healthcare and Life Sciences-Focused private equity fund. Now, HearsApp offers hearing care solutions and has developed a digital suite of audiology applications for remote diagnosis and virtual shopping of hearing care devices. Joining me now to discuss this further is S. Raja, the MD at Hearing Solutions. Raja, thank you so much for joining us on the show today. First up, just talk to us about the kind of solutions that you have on offer and how are you using tech to cater to your customers, and how underpenetrated is this sector in India really?
Hey, thanks Arundathi for connecting with us. HearsApp is dealing with customers who have hearing related issues. And if you ask about penetration, a country like India, the estimate is roughly around 6.3% of the overall population suffer from varying degree of hearing problem. And today's penetration is only 1% or even less than 1% of the people who actually needs hearing devices use a device. So HearsApp is focused on creating some of the major barriers which is not allowing this hearing care industry to move ahead. So we developed this digital suite, which is a 360-degree solution, which provides the three major challenges of hearing care, which we fondly call as 3 A's: the awareness, accessibility, and affordability. So we focus mostly on creating awareness using our digital mobile application, where the consumer or the user can download the app both in iOS and Android and do a self-test on themselves, which can give a quick result under 2 minutes, where they can understand how their hearing levels are performing across different frequencies. Based on that, we would have our customer support team to call them and see if they are falling into the bracket of difficult to hear population. Then we try to connect with them and route them to one of our nearby stores.
Right.
Or we have also developed our feet on street model, where we have the facilitators who will be going to the customer place and conducting the complete hearing test, which is very, very close to the test which is conducted in a soundproof environment.
Sure. Absolutely. But you've just raised the $6 million. How are you planning to use the funds? If you could tell us quickly, expansion is on top of the agenda?
So as I said, the 3 A's, which is actually impeding this space. So we would focus on awareness, building a lot of awareness through the digital platform as well as ATL and BTL activities. Also increase our footprint across the country. So these are our main focus at this funding round. So that's how we would want to take this up.
Absolutely. So awareness and also expanding your footprint. But talk to us about the kind of customers you're catering to. Are tier 2 and beyond cities a priority as well? Because like you said, affordability and awareness being the biggest problems. And also the cost of hearing aids has always been a deterrent, right? So how affordable are your products?
So the price range varies anywhere between 10,000 and it can go to the upward of 3.5 lakh each year, which means each side. So it purely depends on the listening environment which the client is exposed to. So we need to first understand what kind of lifestyle they have in terms of hearing needs, and then we kind of select a device which could suit their lifestyle and their hearing problem. So that's how we fit the hearing aid to the end user.
All right. And what about revenues? What have you clocked so far, and what's the target that you've set for yourself for this year?
So last year we did 60 CR. This year we are looking at 75, and next year we are targeting 100 CR.
All right. And you're both online and offline. So how many more stores are you looking to open by this year end? What's the revenue mix and what will be the focus going forward?
So the stores, we operate 90 stores right now. We would want to take this to 150 by end of next calendar year. And then we would parallelly launch another product called the partner-owned company operated, where we kind of engage with a lot of tier 2, tier 3 customers who have a single store operations right now. We want to give them and expose them to our backend system, which can help them get into this complete suite of audiology tools, where they can improve their practice and also have a similar SOP delivered to the end user. So we would do both ways. We do our own greenfield ventures going to roughly around 150 stores. Parallelly, we would also engage with partners in the tier 2, tier 3 cities who are already practicing in this space.
All right. So tier 2 and tier 3 is also on your agenda. You spoke about expansion. How many cities are you currently present in, and where do you hope to see yourself by the end of this year? In which cities around India?
So we are present in close to 24 cities right now. We would probably look at reaching 35 to 40 cities we have multiple centers in some of the large cities, so we would want to mix and.
All right, so it'll take some time. All right, Raja, we're completely out of time, but thank you so much for joining us on the show today.
So much for this opportunity.